Great. Oh, wow, this is really interesting right off the bat.
So,
Do you want to introduce our players?
sure. So here we go. In the bottom left-hand corner, representing Root Gaming, it is King Kella, aka Kella God.
Representing that Carbot. And
Yep.
spawning up in the top right position, it is the blue Protoss player. You know him from Root Gaming. Give it up for puCK.
Oh,
Used to do a lot of Colossus drops back in the day.
oh, I used to love watching that.
That was so much fun. Oh,
Right? Speed Warp Prism, Colossus Drop.
yeah.
Yes.
Even when
It was like a
players
pro edit.
Yes, even when players would metagame him, he'd and build like two Vikings off the start, he would just be like, "Okay, it's fine. I'll just take a third base." And
Yeah.
he'd be like 15 workers ahead just cuz he was just so good at multitasking.
Yeah. But this is a interesting little position for the second barracks out of Kelazhur, who puts it right here by the bottom of the third base. I can only imagine will be some Reapers coming out.
Yeah, almost definitely. We do see a zealot being chronoed out from puCK, but I think we'll probably see a proxy factory from Kelazhur.
It's actually the first barracks. I said second, but he did end up putting that first one there. So
Oh, the factory is going to be back home. It's not as crazy as I thought it was. It's just it's actually going to be a macro play. Proxy
well,
Reaper is actually pretty common in PvT these days.
okay. And yeah, Kelazhur loves doing stuff like this anyway. It makes puCK maybe, well, any other Protoss player start to feel really nervous about what it is actually going to be. But now he knows that at least it's going to be a Reaper, which will get one kill, take a swipe from that Zealot.
Yeah, nice grenade hit 3 probes right there. So he is going to be, I think. Now they'll be regenerating back up, and the mothership core is out. So this won't actually do very much. But if he can pick off this probe, the scouting probe, that would be kind of nice for Kelazhur. Actually getting a second Reaper even.
Okay.
That's not always common.
Just decided to make use of that proxy as best as he can. Because, I mean, you're right. As soon as that mothership core is out, I mean, when the Adept comes out as well, it's really tough. But he's not going to go for the Adept, though.
Yeah, that's weird. That's very uncommon. You almost always go for the Adept. But we do see a proxy starport coming out
What?
of Kelazhur. Kelazhur trying to bait out the... Wow, those grenades did a lot.
Yeah.
Another 2 like that, and that's like... That would have been like 12 dead probes or something. This is
Oh,
such
man.
crazy play from Kelazhur.
It's definitely not your typical TVP, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the times you'll see the Reaper go in, and it'll give its life in order to try to get this scouting information at this stage. But it seems like he really wants to try to get some damage done in
Yeah.
order to throw puCK off while his next stage comes.
Yeah, he definitely does. And that next stage is going to be something weird that you do not commonly see. That's a proxy liberator
Yeah.
and a cyclone just running across the map.
Nah, it's typical. You know, on Galactic Process as well. So sometimes you would expect more macro play on this map, and then this stuff happens, and
Yeah.
you never know where it's going to go. How does puCK actually deal with it? Can he
Well-
deal with the Liberator at this stage?
That's a good... Oh, nice. Baits out the pylon overcharge. And not even going to lose a Reaper. Really nice response from Kelazhur right there. And
Yep.
I think that's actually his only objective with these Reapers is to bait out as many pylon overcharges as he can. Oh, and there's nothing at the natural.
Oh, there's not even a pylon there. You're right. Oh, no. puCK has to deal with the Cyclone, and he has to be careful not to get too focused here, because if that Liberator does come into the main, then he has to really start to split his attention there. I
And
think puCK has an idea.
Oh, it is going to come in, but there's no pylon actually covering the right side of the mineral line. Oh, wow. This is going to be so difficult. Definitely doesn't have enough stalkers to deal with this just yet.
Oh, and he has to get into the range.
Oh, no. I think he might have one sweet spot. No, he doesn't.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This is so brutal. Meanwhile, the natural is getting almost killed outright. This is just such a beautiful build from Kelazhur. I love this.
Yeah, when the Reapers are still alive, when they're holding it down at the bottom of the ramp, And you would think that location you could get it, but he actually, it's like the most perfect spot for him.
Oh,
So now
this
he
is
might do some
cute.
warp with a micro. Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, but he
But
actually
still,
loses one of the stalkers. That's unfortunate. Meanwhile, he's going to run into the natural. No. Good job. I think Kelazhur should just keep these Cyclones alive, use them for defense. Maybe with the Reapers, try and just throw some grenades down on the natural,
uh-huh.
keep that occupied. But
What was that push? You know what I mean? Like the combination there out of Kelazhur, able to get the natural, get a few stalker kills, and now it's up to puCK. He has to make something happen right now.
yeah, but he's going to be so hard pressed because, oh, the Cyclones actually lock on onto the Ward Prism. Oh, but big force fields. Wow, actually, is he? Oh, wow, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, 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 run away.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is that worth it though? He gets the warp prism, which will at least delay the aggression, but he loses so much for it.
Yeah, 2 Cyclones and 2 Reapers. That was a lot of his defensive prowess, and gonna throw down 2 bunkers. That's the right response for sure.
I mean, he got the Nexus, right? So
Yeah, and he
if
even
he's
has
able
a,
to scout, he knows.
he even has a Reaper there now. So good. Now he's not gonna have any Liberators back home, so these bunkers are so important. Siege tank is not yet done. Oh wait, he does. He built a second starport back home.
He did?
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
Well, I mean, I think he's going to be all right as long as he's able to hold it on here. His army value is right there with puCK's. His worker value is just miles ahead, and there's just no way that puCK can really hope to go into a macro game off of this.
He does clear that Reaper out from the natural, but he doesn't actually kill it. And Kelazhur, he doesn't know this, but he could go back in there. Oh, but we are going to see... Oh, and wow, this is so cool from both players. We're seeing a really nice elevator and the supply depot, though, to counter it.
Yep, Stim is done, though. And now, oh, man, I don't know, though. Tank is going to be really crucial here. He has to make sure that he can lift that up and down. Because puCK is doing like a pseudo blink stalker all in right now with only the warp prism.
Yeah, really nice control from both players, though. puCK keeping his units alive with that War Prism, but Kelazhur, on the other hand, is going to be using that tank so effectively. And I think that puCK is just not going to be able to break through here. He has a nice position, but the tank is so good, and unlike Blinkstalkers, you can't get forward aggressive.
Yes, exactly. And this is something that would be really nice if he did have the base at home, was able to do this kind of damage in order to get back into it. But puCK needs to win the game right now, and he realizes that he can't. Kelazhur, I think, is game number 1.
GG, well played from